Alright, what's going on, fam? Raiyuden here. It is now 2023, and that brings us a brand new year for a whole new roster of characters. And I wanted to talk about some of the characters that I'm looking forward to the most, my top 5 most anticipated releases for this year. We can go through, I don't know, I feel like some of it is going to be a little bit biased, obviously, knowing me, but I do still think that the respective units are appropriate. We haven't received any of them. And it's just a little bit of fun talking about some characters we really look forward to. Let me know in the comment section below what kind of characters you guys are looking forward to, whether we have them or not, what specific moment you're looking forward to. But these are my 5 units that I'm looking forward to the most. No particular order, and I already know some people are going to say, you know, this is not good for the meta, whatever. The meta changes rapidly. It changes like every 2 months. I'm going to be really thinking about these guys regardless of meta or whatever. It's just for the fun of the character. In terms of rarity, it doesn't matter either. Just not an EX or a hero. So let's go into my top 5 most anticipated units for the year. Alright, starting off with number 1, and I think this comes as no surprise, the transforming Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. What the hell, Legends? How are we over 4 years into this game and he does not exist in the game yet? We got almost every aspect of the MajinBlue saga, but the most pivotal and iconic transformation from the arc. We have a transforming LF Majin Vegeta. We have an Ultra Super Vegeta. We got a transforming Vegeta. We got a base form Vegeta. We got a Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We got a Buu-han. We got a Buu-tanks. We got Fat Buu. We got Skinny Buu. We got everything from that arc. We got an Ultimate Gohan. He even has his Zenkai Awakening up at this point. How is it that we missed one of the most pivotal moments of that arc? How are we going to miss that? It still baffles me how he doesn't exist within the game yet. There's no doubt in my mind he's being saved for something really, really exciting. He's either going to be a transformation character, which wouldn't be a surprise to me considering, 1, we don't have a lot of Super Saiyan 2 representation within the game. And 2, we got like no transforming characters last year. We got what, 2? He could be a revival, but that's a huge stretch. And he could be an ultra as well, because I could see that being the ultra intro. So either one of those would be fantastic. But the first one, the most obvious one, Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3. What the hell, Legends? You gave us Super Saiyan 3. You gave us Super Saiyan 2. Just stitch them together. Make it happen. Give me the Super Saiyan 3 transforming character. I need him. Alright, time for number 2. And this also shouldn't come as a surprise. I want the Super Saiyan 3 Goku coming from the Fusion Reborn movie. Now, this could be an Ultra. This could be a transforming character. It could be a standalone character. I really want this guy because I feel like it was one of the best representations of Super Saiyan 3. And it was also one of the best choreographed fights as well. Super Saiyan 3 Goku against Janemba, that was such an awesome fight. And beyond just, you know, a bunch of huge beams, they actually had some really cool hand-to-hand combat. And I think that is awesome reference material for a good character. He could be an Ultra, he could be a transforming character, he could be whatever. I just think that Super Saiyan 3 Goku needs some representation. Because again, we got a lot of the Fusion Reborn movie, but that guy. We even have Pikkon, a transforming, well, actually the transforming Pikkon's from something else, but you know what I'm saying. We got Pikkon, we got Gogeta, we got an Ultra Gogeta. We need him. Give me that guy too. I need him as well. I think he just looks the best showing of him, one of the coolest transformations as well. I mean, we can all agree Goku going Super Saiyan 3, where the colors just go inverted and the entire realm is shaking, is sick. That should be a character already. So number 2, give me that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Alright, for number 3, I want a Cabba. I want a Super Saiyan 2 Cabba. This might come as a surprise, but I actually really like the character. He seems just so different from your traditional barbaric, just love to fight Saiyan. He's pretty respectable. I really like the character, but not only that, I like the way that he earned his forms. One thing I didn't like about the Universe 6 Saiyans is they kind of, I don't want to say they butchered the meaning behind the transformation, but the whole premise was rage, anger. You transformed out of a deep hatred and rage. You know what I mean? It was cool. It was iconic for that reason. Tingling in your back, tingling in your thigh. I didn't like that at all. But Cabba, on the other hand, the way that he earned his transformations were exactly behind the Super Saiyan premise. I thought they were awesome. His original Super Saiyan transformation came from the Universe 6, Universe 7 tournament, where Vegeta threatened to destroy his home planet. Cabba angrily transforms to Super Saiyan. Very cool. Super Saiyan 2, on the other hand, was even better. You know, you're the protege of Vegeta, your entire universe is at stake, and you get mocked by a giant bowling ball. I loved Cabba transforming to Super Saiyan 2. It was so cool. I feel like his finisher against the bowling ball is an appropriate LF as well, so he could be an LF. I love his Super Saiyan 2 moment, so that's going to be number 3 for me. Cabba, Super Saiyan 2 Cabba, specifically from the Tournament of Power, which, given the fact that we're kind of on that sort of theme here with the rival universe buffs, maybe we could see that. That'd be super sick. Number 4 for me is going to go to Hit. This may be another questionable choice, given that I only ever parade and have propaganda for Super Saiyan 3. I really like Hit. I feel like he's a super flashy character. I just think the way that he's so well composed makes for some pretty awesome characters. And Gresh did a good job of pointing out that we don't have a Hit from the Tournament of Power. I think he's done a lot of cool things there. A lot of people are hinting that, oh, you know, that little hourglass unique gauge thing could be related to Hit and that he stops time. I like the idea. I think Hit is a super flashy character, so you saw his ultimate coming out of Fighters. I think that could be an LF as well. I think that Hit deserves to be either an LF or an Ultra, whatever. Like I said, I know some people are gonna get mad at me for saying like, oh, they should be the highest rarity. I'm not making the choice. I'm saying I think either one is fine, but I think Hit is another character that I'm really looking forward to, a new iteration of him, because we haven't seen another one in a while. We got the purple one and we got the yellow one, and we haven't seen one since, so I'm really hoping we see another Hit for sure. And like I said with the Super Saiyan 2 Cabba, maybe we're gonna see one soon as part of this Tournament of Power rival universe buff trend that we got going on. And finally, for number 5, it's gonna go to a transforming Vegito Blue. I'm sure you guys know by now, I've said it several times, but Vegito is my favorite fusion, and when he turned into his blue form when he fought the corrupt Zamasu, it was just so sick. Remember, this is the first time we've seen Vegito in what, like over 20 years or something. It's been a long time, so it was super awesome for him to show up. Yosha, when he shows up from the beam, is obviously very iconic up at this point, and there's so much cool flashy material that they could use from that I feel like they haven't yet. Although we do have a standalone Vegito Blue, I still think a transforming one, which no doubt is probably going to be reserved for an Ultra as part of an Ultra animation, is probably what we're going to see later on in the year. There's no doubt. Fusions just sell. I already know it's going to happen for sure. So number 5, there you go, goes to a transforming Vegito Blue. Probably going to be an Ultra. Fusions just sell for that reason. So there you go. That's going to be my top 5 characters that I'm looking forward to. No particular order. There are a ton of honorable mentions of characters that I would find extremely cool if they were to release them. Number 1, an Ultra Rose that uses his scythe for his strike animations. That needs to happen for sure. That would be super fitting for an Ultra as well. To me, that speaks Ultra. Just so new and fresh. I would love to see that. I would love to see a tag switch Kid Goku and Kid Krillin. They're such an iconic duo. It's baffling to me that we don't see enough Dragon Ball Saga representation, and tag switch is the strongest mechanic within the game right now, so I feel like a Kid Goku and Kid Krillin tag switch would be a fantastic jumpstart to giving new life to Dragon Ball Saga. I would love to see I'd love to see a Krillin that fought the first form Cell. There's this super cool scene where he fights first form Cell on the top of a plane. He shoulder checks into him just to hold him off from killing the humans there. I think that would be super cool because Krillin has a lot of shining moments, but I think a lot of people forgot about them, and that's one of the ones where I liked it the most. Krillin is such a super brave character. He's so underrated. I really do think that he deserves a very appropriate and strong unit. So that is probably one of my favorite moments for Krillin, and that deserves to be another new character. I would love to see the original evolved Super Saiyan Blue transformation for Vegeta. I think that needs to be a transforming moment. There's no doubt a tag switch Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken and Evo Vegeta against Jiren is going to happen. That's going to be a tag switch character that I find very cool. I love to see the Super Saiyan Goku that fought Cell. One of the best most well-drawn fights in all of Dragon Ball. That needs to happen as well. That'd be super cool. There's no doubt we're bound to see a revival Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku that turns into UI Sign. That's an iconic moment. Super iconic for Tournament of Power, broke the internet. That's going to happen. And finally, a Tien that held off Second Form Cell. I don't care. I really like Tien. I think he's cool. He has so many brave moments. That's one of his shining moments. That deserves to be a awesome character within the game, and I want to see it happen, Legends. I know this video is super short. Thank you again, Juki, my editor, for making this all happen, because I was talking really quickly, but I don't think I need to drag out 5 characters that I really like to see in the game and my honorable mentions. It is short and concise. You guys already know my bias, so let me know in the comment section below what kind of units you're looking forward to, what specific moments, whether they're transforming, ultra, whatever, and what you think about my list as well. Keep in mind, I'm not thinking about meta, I'm not thinking about balance. I don't care. Save that for later, because we don't know what the meta is going to look like in like 2 months from now. It changes drastically. It went from movies to hybrids to whatever. It'll change super fast, so let's not think about that. Let's just think about the cool moments that we'd like to see. Let me know. But until next time, guys, peace.